first thing we need to do to make our popsicle primary color art is to make the background. So start with your black paper like this, and then glue 4 white pieces of paper horizontally across the black paper, like this. Then you're going to get creative. Pick up a black marker and draw a line design across each of the white strips of paper. Make each white strip have a different line design. Then use a metallic Sharpie to create line designs in the black spaces of the artwork. Put a different line design in each of the spaces in the artwork. Take your time and do your best work. If you have the time, go ahead and get your black marker to add even more details to some of the white spaces to make your artwork look more interesting. And that's all for now. Next time, we'll paint the popsicle shapes. To paint the popsicle shapes, you need the 3 primary colors: yellow, red, and blue. On your paper, you have these rectangles laid out like this, and your job is to put primary colors in the top row and primary colors in the bottom row of rectangles. So once you get the primary colors in their right spots, and your paper should be labeled so it's helpful, then you're going to use the 2 colors that you have painted in one column to mix a new color in the space in between. So you've got primaries on the top and primaries on the bottom, and then in that space in the middle there, you're going to make a new color with the colors there. Start with yellow and make a puddle. Make that puddle really wet, because wet paint is the only way to get new colors. They're not going to mix very good if your paint's not wet. When you mix yellow and red together, you'll get a new color. That's the magic of primary colors. Do that for each of those spaces on your paper. Once you have 3 new colors made in the middle section of these rectangle shapes, then you're done for now. We have to let this dry before we can cut out our popsicle shapes. Next time we'll be cutting and gluing and putting it all together to make beautiful art. Alright, it's time to put our artwork together. We're going to make 3 popsicles out of these primary color sheets that you painted. The first thing you need to do is separate the long rectangles into 3 big shapes. Then you just have to cut the rectangles out on the lines, and that way you're cutting off the extra white paper or the paint where you went outside of the lines. It trims off and looks really neat. When you get to the top of your rectangle, you'll want to round off the corners. So turn and cut your paper so the top of the rectangle is rounded with no corners. Do that 3 times. When it's time to glue it together, you'll need 3 popsicle sticks for your 3 popsicles. First, glue those sticks down vertically on top of your background paper, and then make sure you use plenty of glue all over the back of your popsicle so it sticks down flat. And now it's time for the final touch. To really make these popsicles pop, use a white oil pastel to create a highlight on the top corner and side of your popsicle. It's kind of like a curved line down, like a candy cane or an upside down J maybe. Add those to your popsicles and then you are done. Have fun!